I, for some reason, just got a calling to like share the most embarrassing things that have ever happened to me as a fitness instructor. I have been teaching for the past 5 years, so I have a whole collection of just really whole body cringe moments from my career. So I thought, what better to do with that energy than to put it on the internet. So starting strong at the very beginning of my fitness career, I started working at this gym, and part of their thing was when somebody took their first class, the coach at the end would be like, oh, and shout out to this person for taking their very first fitness class, blah blah blah, whatever. So it was one of my first classes, and I was like, okay, I had a new person, like, don't forget. So at the end of class, I'm like, oh, and shout out to this person for completing their very first class with us. And everybody starts like slow clapping, and everyone's kind of looking at me, and I'm like, okay, whatever, like, have a nice day, I guess. And then, I kid you not, this man comes up to me, the guy who I called out, and he goes, I think you made a little mistake. He's like, this is my 1000th class today, actually. I'm like, oh, like, congratulations. But like, also, where's the new person? Number 2 was also at that gym. And this, I think, is like my most embarrassing moment. I was chatting with a member. I knew this member for a while, and he says, how's your cats? And there's like this running joke because my parents have 2 cats and they're really fat. So anytime somebody asks, I'm like, oh my God, they're so fat. So I was like, oh, they're still fat. They're still obese, like whatever. And there's like an awkward pause. And then he goes, they're fat? I'm like, yeah, they're so obese. They're so obese. And then it's like silent, and a couple minutes goes by, and he goes, so your kids are fat? Because at the time I was also a nanny. So he was asking me about my kids. So he said, how are your kids? And I said, they're so fat. They're so obese. No, immediately no. And then finishing strong was something straight out of a J14 magazine. I realized once I had finished teaching 3 classes back to back that there was a hole in the seam of my pants, like in the worst spot imaginable. So just use your imagination. So